Stop everything. The Champions League round of 16 is officially here, and this is where careers are made and seasons are shattered. Welcome back to Football Minute 2, your ultimate hub for raw, unfiltered football breakdowns that cut through the noise. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button and ring the bell so you stay locked in on every Champions League. Today we are tearing into the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw. The matchups that have everyone talking. Real Madrid versus Manchester City, PSG versus Chelsea, Liverpool versus Galatasaray, Newcastle United versus Barcelona, Atalanta versus Bayern Munich, Atlético Madrid versus Tottenham, Bodø Glimt versus Sporting CP, and Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen. We are taking high stakes, drama, tactical mental games and stars ready to explode with players like Kylian Mbappé, Erling Haaland, Kane and Anthony Gordon all in the mix. This breakdown covers top scorers, squad strengths, tactical dangers, discipline, factors and matchups keys. Let's kick this off. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Real Madrid versus Manchester City is one of Europe's most iconic knockout fixtures. Real Madrid's impact man this season is Kylian Mbappé, currently leading the competition with 13 goals. Every time he gets the ball, the danger goes up. Behind him, Vinícius Júnior creates chaos with direct runs down the flank and sharp cuts inside. Manchester City counter with Erling Haaland, who leads their scoring chart and punishes even the smallest defensive sloppiness. City's midfield structure and wide rotations allow them to control tempo and impose their pattern on games. Tactically, Real Madrid will aim to disrupt through quick transitions and counter-attacks, trying to catch City's defensive line off balance. City, meanwhile, will chase territorial dominance with patient circulations and probing movements. This tie could come down to midfield control and transitional discipline. Next up, Paris Saint-Germain versus Chelsea. A tactical contrast between attacking freedom and structural defense. PSG's attacking rhythm comes from quick combinations and breaking forward with purpose, while Chelsea brings a more compact, cohesive shape designed to cut out vertical passes and then counter. This matchup may hinge on tempo control. Can PSG's attackers unlock space early? Can Chelsea withstand pressure and strike on transitions? Discipline and transitional awareness will be decisive. In Istanbul, Galatasaray versus Liverpool promises intensity and unpredictability. Galatasaray thrive when pressing early and attacking after turnovers. Their forwards are dangerous on direct play, and the home atmosphere is a rare factor. Victor Osimhen. Liverpool will need to build patiently and absorb early pressure. Control in the first 20 minutes will be key because conceding early often forces tactical adjustments that opens up spaces in midfield and a slot. You have to be careful. Newcastle versus Barcelona is a clash between structured possession and direct intensity. Barcelona's tactical identity revolves around controlled build-up and calculated progressions. Through midfield, they look to move the ball with purpose and patience. Newcastle bring high energy, pressing and fast transitions, especially when they win the ball high up. Their ability to force turnovers and hit fast breaks could disrupt Barcelona's rhythm. The midfield battle and transition space control will define this style. In Atalanta versus Bayern Munich, we see unpredictability versus structural consistency. Atalanta attack with fluid movement, overlapping wing play, and direct forward runs, making them dangerous in open space. But that same style can create gaps during transitions. Bayern Munich counters with tactical discipline and controlled tempo, waiting for openings and exploiting any disorganization in defensive shape. Their finishing quality means they make opponents pay for mistakes. Any little mistake, you pay for it. This tie could come down to transition management and shape control. Atlético Madrid versus Tottenham Hotspur is a tactical chess match. Atletico are defensively compact and patient, forcing opponents into low probability attacking situations. Tottenham's direct play and vertical movement looks to exploit space, once possession is won. Midfield discipline and control of transitional zones will be decisive for both sides. Bodø Glimt vs Sporting CP. This is one of the most fascinating ties on paper. Bodø Glimt vs Sporting CP. After what Bodø Glimt did, Bodø Glimt are fearless with pressing intensity and fast attacking transition. Sporting CP brings structured possession and a calm building style that can neutralize direct options. If Bodø Glimt scores early, this tie could open up quickly, but early discipline in pressing and spacing will dictate how chaotic or controlled this matchup becomes. Last but not the least, Gunners, Arsenal vs Bayern Leverkusen. A chess match of control. Arsenal's strong possession patterns and coordinated pressing have made them one of the most consistent teams this season. Bayer Leverkusen's counter with smart transitions and movements in half spaces that can break lines quickly. This tie may be decisive by possession balance, transitional decisions, and set-piece discipline. There you have it, all full tactical breakdown of the 2025-2026 Champions League round of 16. In this stage, it's not just pure talent, it's about discipline, transitional control, and seizing the moments that matter most. One mistake, one tactical miscue, one moment of brilliance, and everything changes. Which tie are you most hyped for? Mine is Manchester City vs Real Madrid. Who do you think is the biggest threat to go all the way? Let me know in the comment section. If this breakdown fired you up, smash the like button, subscribe for Football Minute 2, and share this with your crew because the Champions League stories are just beginning. Thanks for watching. Catch you.